When you feel totally safe to be who you are at the center of attention, it's an amazing and magical feeling. Feeling safe frees you to speak authentically and inspire others. It allows you to bathe in the joy of speaking to groups. Hi, I'm Sandra Zimmer. About 35 years ago, when I set out to heal my stage fright and fear of public speaking, it was because I had accidentally stumbled onto a flow state experience in front of 200 people. And I felt so connected, so present, and so ecstatic that I wanted to have that feeling again and again. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew that the key was feeling safe to be who I am at the center of attention. So I intuited a way of coaching people who have stage fright and fear of public speaking to help them release the fear out of their bodies. My method to develop a sense of safety at the center of attention automatically connected people with a sense of freedom to speak from the heart. So my intuition evolved into a public speaking training to guide sensitive, achieving people to transform anxiety into excitement, to share ideas and expertise in groups and meetings and presentations. I've been facilitating my Sandra Zimmer Method to overcome stage fright, develop authentic presence, and speak from the heart for over 30 years now. I've coached hundreds of groups and thousands of individuals to overcome their public speaking fear. And through it all, I continue to use this safety at the center of attention as a key component of my method. Recently, I've been excited to learn that a neurobiologist, Dr. Stephen Porges, has offered a scientific theory that explains how very important it is for humans and other mammals to feel a sense of safety in order to engage in social activity, to connect with others, and be creative. Dr. Porges calls it the Polyvagal Theory, and it submits that safety is imperative for creativity and thriving in humans and other mammals. Up until recently, neuroscientists, therapists, and even public speaking teachers thought that there were two vagus nerve responses that are strategies for defense mechanisms: the fight or flight response and the freezing response. But Porges says there's a third neural pathway that exists, and it's activated from the lower portion of the vagus nerve when humans sense that it's safe and there's no danger. He calls that the social engagement system. And this sense is non-cognitive. It happens through a felt sense with no cognitive awareness. In other words, it's coded into our biology. It's gut feeling. When humans get a gut feeling of safety, they automatically feel a sense of connection to engage with others and express themselves freely. Dr. Porges' polyvagal theory helps explain why my Sandra Zimmer Method public speaking training is so effective. My method guides sensitive, achieving people to feel safe at the center of attention. And then it teaches them some basic public speaking techniques like grounding in the body, making genuine connection, telling stories, and thinking on your feet. When you add these speaking skills on top of a sense of safety at the center of attention, people who previously had great stage fright suddenly feel such confidence to express themselves that their speech just flows out of them with passion and a sense of joy. So if you've struggled with stage fright or fear of public speaking, and you've tried just about everything, then the Sandra Zimmer Method is worth a try. You can learn about it at sandrazimmer.com and self-expression.com. The one thing that I know for sure after 30 plus years of teaching my method is that people with the most stage fright have the potential to be stars at speaking, because they have so much sensitivity and passion, emotion. And so too can you be a star. Think about the difference you can make in the world when you feel safe and calm and confident to speak to groups.